What is good, ladies and gentlemen? Back at it. Today, we've got another win on demo. I took home some serious P today, boys. Serious fucking P. Right. So this is a sell trade I actually took. Use my simple 1 minute silver, well, it's not mine. Silver bullet ICT strategy. Trade between 2 and 3. Yeah. About 2 2 to 3. This is the only times we're taking trades, and it's done me well for the past couple of days. So initially I saw we had this bull run here when I logged onto the market about here. So we had this bull run, and then I initially saw we had this sweep of this low here, and then we broke structure. So I was thinking about entering in a long just from the break of structure, but this is why we never do. I mean, I could have taken home some serious profit if I done break of structure, retest on this zone, or just like that. I could have just about taken home. I wanted to with the wick, which is still really good profit, but not as much as this. But because we didn't have the fair value gap retest, or order block retest, or breaker block retest, I just didn't enter there. But now, as you can see, I'm glad we didn't. We perfectly wicked these highs right here. Let me try to get a better fucking click on that. Look at that, boys. It couldn't be more of a perfect liquidity sweep than that. Also respecting this little order block we've got here. So now I was just waiting for the break structure. Boom, we got the break structure. Here, once we swept this low, we got the break structure, and then all I needed was a retest. So we did retest onto this order block here. Let me show you, boys. This is a big push down. This is the big push down, the broke structure, and we perfectly came into that box. Did test it again, but nothing seemed to fail with it, so I entered in about, I waited for the reaction to come off, so I entered about here. Stop loss was clear as day above this high, about there, and then I had risk reward at 1 to 2. I took partials out at, I put things I didn't take out at 1 to 2. I saw this bull run here, and I extended my stop loss to these equal lows we've got over here. As you can see, we've got boom, boom. I extended my take profit down to there. You know it's going. So I took out some partials at 0.75 about there, and then I went break even, risk free. And then I took out more partials here, and then I checked my stop loss about above this high, about here, a bit above this fair value gap. I checked my stop loss about above there. So either way, I'm making bank, and it fucking smashed down for an overall 1 to 6.14 risk reward. Fucking insane trade. I haven't seen movement like this in so long. 30 minute. Oh my god, look at all that money in 30 minutes. But yeah, funded accounts coming on Friday, boys. We'll try to get a trade in on Friday. I'm not going to rush it, but if it comes, it comes. If it don't, it don't. Look at that, that's unbelievable. But yeah, I'm glad I took out there. I mean, it could have come lower, but those equal lows were a good place to target. I'm more than gassed with that. I really shouldn't have been looking for sales. I was really looking for buys because of this breaker structure we had here. Just looking bullish as hell, but on the bigger picture, ooh, no, I'm happy with that trade we took. Let's have a look at what I could have done better. So we swept the high, broke structure. Retest there. No, I'm trying to look to see if I could have got an entry here. Well, guess this would have been a order block here. This was last candle before a big push up, which this actually did break structure. But then again, if I entered here, but I could have waited for this push down to break structure again, retest this fair value gap in the middle, and also we tap into this now breaker block. But then again, I've missed out on some profits. But realistically, there's nothing wrong with this entry model here. Maybe I should have waited for structure to continue, then I would have just entered there and again lost profit. But then how would I have known it would have didn't just have a little and then shot up, but like a, or here even a little push down and then shoot up. But I guess we can see the wicks of this candle here, and then this one engulfs over this one majorly. No, I'm happy with that, boys. Very, very happy with that. Ready for another trading day tomorrow. Happy days. Boys, we're keeping it easy there, showing the trade we took. Take it easy.